All right. Start her up. So it's friggin' snowing, which kind of like defeats the purpose of me doing mobile. I'm like, yesterday it was nice, now it's snowing, and tomorrow it's supposed to be 70 something. So I don't even know what to do. We got a bunch of parts coming for this today, and all of the white switchbacks and even the white corner lights for this have been ordered. And then when we hit the turn signal, they turn amber. So we're probably not gonna do the GM mirrors on this truck, even though I liked them, because we're already gonna get set up with these. So I don't feel like spending a shitload of money on stuff I don't need. So we were just talking yesterday about how like we didn't get any snow this year. We got like twice, and then go figure, it snows today. It was supposed to rain, not snow, but whatever. It's not that bad. It just, obviously I'm not working outside in this today. I am gonna go grab the parts and we'll see what we can get done today. Nothing back on Josh's head yet. It is Wednesday now. But I figure I'll take you guys with and show you what like an average day of, I mean, no day is the same, but like I'll give you guys a day in the life kind of deal. All right, Packard's out. We're still waiting on the head for this. It's Wednesday now. Still waiting on the head. Cannot do anything without the head. All of Josh's stuff is still organized. We're trying to get the dart out over there. We gotta get that out. We got the boy running around. Say hi. And then we gotta bring a Durango in. So it's kind of a clusterfuck today. This is what we're dealing with. You can see the dart over there. No engine in it. I'm gonna pull that out. All right, so we got the Packard at the top. Put her in 4. We got the boy. All we're gonna be doing is getting a tow strap to pull that dart up to the top. Boy. There you go. So, I'm gonna back up to the garage now. This is how we're doing it. So he's gonna push that down. He's gonna meet me back, and then we're gonna pull it up the driveway with this. And then he can get the other vehicle in that needs to get worked on. And yeah, it's just the suck part about having a straight through shop and then one vehicle taking it up that way, because we could have just, you know, pulled the vehicle all the way up, but it didn't work out that way. This is one of his flip projects. So we're working on it. All right, we got her right there where it needs to be. He's trying to be safe and legal. We ain't trying to be safe. It's private property. He's all right. Get that Durango. That one's coming in. Clusters. I can't wait to have my own shit. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna be putting these in here. This camper I am gonna be getting rid of here soon. I'm gonna take this with me because I feel like that'll be good to have. I need it. You can see the roof's kind of leaking and shit, so we're probably just gonna end up, if nobody wants it, I'll probably just end up scrapping it. I need to get rid of these again. Little things like that, but this drive shaft, I'm gonna modify this to work with my truck. We're gonna cut this down shorter for the G56 swap coming. And then these are the 6 tires I got. So, like I was saying, 4 of these are Pro Comp Extreme MT2s, 295 60/20s. Tread's pretty decent for what it is. And then 2 of these are Trailblade, a Turo Trailblade, I think they are, 35 12.5 20. So that's what 2 of them are. 2 of them are like, they're brand new. So let me know if any of these are interested to you guys. I'm gonna get rid of them cheap, probably like, I don't know, 400 for the 4, 100 a piece, and then maybe 150 a piece for these. I'd have to look up what prices are and shit. I don't know. Let me know if that's a good price for you guys. I don't care about any haggling. I just need somebody to come pick them up and let me know. So this is payment for that job. Yes. All right, there you go. Here's the treads. These 2 are a little choppy. These 2 are really good. And then those 2 are completely different. These are like a 34. These are a 34, but a little choppy. But these 4 are the same. And then those 2, 35s. My wife can't complain that I have all this stuff at the house. I'm getting rid of 4 wheels today as well. Man, this thing is just getting... All right, more stuff we got from FSD. This is from XDP off the FSD website. So we got all new battery cables. Everything is getting replaced, like I said. So it's actually a pretty nice kit. They have everything labeled. I'm gonna go get that now. Unfortunately, it's a bit cold today, so we're gonna do all this tomorrow. All right, we got all 6 of the injection lines, new trans cooler, and ATF plus 4. All right, so today's the day. We're gonna be finishing the white truck, and we got all this stuff. We got the center caps for the Dakota, but I don't think we're gonna run them. I got these for my truck because I need new ones. I went and picked up one of these. I need to wait for it to get nice and warm so these can form, and then we'll put that on the front windshield. We also got horn blasters here, and I grabbed 3 sets of zip ties. We're gonna open them up as well. Then we got to do a diag on this guy. So probably right there's my zip tie thing. So we got better zip ties this time. I don't know. They weren't very expensive, but hopefully they don't have that razor blade in them. But besides that, yeah, just the standard, the cheapest air horn they had. I just needed a new horn because mine, one of my horns went out. So we're gonna get those installed at some point. But I want to get his truck done first, and then once his truck's out, we can get this one going, and then wheels and tires as well. All right, we got all 6 new injection lines, and they do come with the nice little hold downs. So we are not reusing any of that shit over there. So we will get to it, and I'm gonna start cleaning this out. Probably gonna spray this out, vacuum that out. I did have a rag in there, but obviously you can only do so much. So I'm gonna get this all, like, you know, nice and tidied up a little bit, and then we'll go from there. All right, we got all of the new injection lines on. We vacuumed that out as best I could. Cleaned out the intake. So we are gonna be working on replacing, I believe it's that line right there for the return, because you can see how rusty crusty it is. And then we're also going to be working on replacing the bottom one as well. So while we have the intake horn off, we are going to start rebuilding the wiring. So it just makes it a hell of a lot easier and whatnot. So I got to get the starter wire off, which is all of this stuff right here. We'll get the starter wire pulled, and then we will, well, that's in, okay, he took that off, cool. So I'm gonna start working on the wiring, and we'll see if the wiring comes with the grid heater wiring, because that's one of those things. Get the surface cleaned a little bit, throw this guy back on. Here's where we're at. So we got the wiring all out. Doesn't look like it comes with the grid heater wiring. No grid heater relay, so this truck is grid heater deleted, I guess. So it'll stay there, but no grid heater. Not a big deal. Alright, so here's where we left off. Unfortunately, these cables are so big that these don't exactly fit the greatest, but that's fine. We don't need that. So we got our nice new, these are from XDP, like I was saying. So we got our starter cable here. We have our crossover wire that goes over to there. And then we have this wire that comes into over here. New grounds, all this stuff nice and new. And then the alternator wire we did end up rerouting back over, because apparently they don't send one of those. And then we have the negative here, and then we have the positive encased in here. We're just waiting on a battery. So before we throw this whole thing back together, we're going to be doing those fuel lines. I need to get him a price on that. So before we even try to throw this thing together, throw the intake horn back off to take it back off, we're going to get some prices. So I'm going to do that now. So I haven't even called yet, but those lines down there are freaking expensive. And yeah, it literally, for the 3 lines, so that's the one that comes up here, goes in, and then same thing with the other side. $660 for those lines. So I think they're well enough to just leave them alone. I haven't even talked to him yet about it, but like, seriously, that's a ton of money. He's put plenty of money in this truck, so we're gonna get all the little things. We're gonna get this whole thing all buttoned up, And then we have e-brake cables and a transfer case seal coming. So we're gonna do them at some point, if I can get this damn cap on. So we're gonna get the e-brake cables. He said I could take these fender flares off, but just to show you guys underneath, but it's probably not perfect, but yeah, so like this cable here is like snapped, so we're gonna get that replaced. And new transfer case seal, and then this thing should be perfect for one of you guys. Somebody come buy it. You know, people bitching about the price. $20K. It's a Northeastern truck with, you know, pretty clean for what it is. There's a Megacab down south for me. I think it was going for $16,000, and it has 600,000 miles on it. So this thing's a steal. Plus, with all the work that's been done to it, quit haggling on prices. Just buy it. Y'all can see that cooler's about bent. Got the new one in. Dorman's not exactly the best fit. Let's see right here. Yeah, I don't like that, but there we go. It's all nice and in. Everything's tucked. Lines ain't going anywhere. Oh, yeah, they are. There we go. Definitely want to check those. Make sure they're not going to go anywhere, because I had one pop off on me. Alright, so we are going to call it here. You guys will see we got all the new lines, we got everything installed, everything is back together. Minus I got to tighten this yet. I did go and pull on the trans lines. I know, you know, they pulled, everything's good there. Battery terminals, we're going to pick up another battery tonight, but we pretty much put everything on hold at this point. There is a lot of money in this truck, so to throw a bunch more money into it just doesn't make sense, considering the fact that he's just selling it. So, I mean, he's got to get at least 20 out of it. If you guys are interested in it, you know, it has its little problems here and there. It's not a perfect truck, but it is still a Northeast truck with not very much rust, if anything at all. The frame was pretty good. So aside from like a couple of lines and, you know, maybe the e-brake cables and little things here and there, everything is pretty good. So I'm going to tighten this up, and we're done under the hood. Then we just need to get the tachometer fixed. We're going to tighten up the steering a little bit, and we're good. Alright, so we got these horns. This is the factory bracket, so I decided to use that and toss this thing back up in there. Looks pretty good, I would say. So I'm going to get this thing tossed up in, and it sits pretty much just like that. Right in the factory location. We just got to do the wiring. Alright, there you guys go. You can see it's all sitting up in there nicely. Now we just need to take these two wires, run them to the relay. Perfect. So looks good. Then at some point tonight, we also have these guys here. So there you go. Get these things installed. I think that definitely goes on this side. And then this one. Yeah, we'll figure them out. Alright, here you can see the differences. This one, and then this is the factory one that's just absolute garbage. So we'll get this guy installed. These are some cheapies from eBay. So we'll get them installed, and hopefully they're way brighter. There's the before, there's the after. Looks a lot better. Alright, old junk is out. I did not do a very good job putting that in. There you go, that's better. Gonna modify that a little bit. Nice and organized. You can see how everything is. Just gonna put this back in here. I'm probably gonna zip tie this because, I mean, I do use the shit out of it, but it needs to get nice and loomed up. And we're good. So that's all nice and loomed. Alright. So this is where I'm going to leave it. We got battery. Actually, you know what? I'll show you guys before. Like I said, you guys need to buy this thing. I do not have the cluster in yet. I will have that in either tonight or tomorrow morning. But no things. There you go. So other battery is installed. Obviously, no need to put these on super tight because these are super thick, so I just give them their own. That's kind of how I did it. Ran it back around. But We're going to test drive it tomorrow, make sure it's all good. All we got to do yet is the ABS sensor, and then one of you guys can buy it. Hopefully one of you guys buy it. This is a cool truck. And then hopefully let me, you know, finish it up. But for what it is, here's the rest of the interior pieces here. So we'll get them in, like I said, in the morning. We gotta wire up the train horn in that, and then we have to do the something else in the other one. But yeah, like I said, let me know. Also, if you guys want to send me stuff to like for that truck, if you guys want me to try stuff, PO box is down in the description. Send me stuff that I can put on that thing. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it, but we do have all the white switchbacks coming for that, so it's gonna be pretty sweet. We got a company sending all that out. They're sitting over there. So hopefully the trans and injectors come soon, but if you guys need anything, like I said, feel free. Steve at cpstevemiller.com. We will be working on the website come March 1st. So appreciate you guys. See ya.